Hello, 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 and welcome. I'm coming out here. We've been gone for a couple of days. It was Kayla's orientation at FAMU. I did post a little something. When I tell you FAMU is all the way live, I had no idea. I had an idea, but I had no idea. And I don't know if my daughter's ready for this type of she's a little introvert, little very sheltered child. Um, it's gonna be interesting watching her blossom at FAMU. But anyhow, hi. This is Netta. Welcome to Netta's Nest. Of course, I am Netta. I am a wife of a deputy, the mother of three beautiful teenagers. I am a nurse that's on sabbatical and have tried to start my own garden. And we have been gone for a couple of days, and I just wanted to come out and see the damage. My dogs aren't here to rip and run through the yard, so I'm pretty timid as I've been walking through tapping on everything. I did find a huge frog sitting up under some shade for my carrots, and I'm like, you got to go. You can't stay here because I don't like frogs. And yeah, just want to let you know what's going on. So come on and walk through with me and see what's going on. Let me grab my stick. I don't pick my puppies up until 3 o'clock. So if they were running through here, I wouldn't. I've already got the blower out and blue. And here's what's living. You guys see him? He is huge. There he goes. I took the top off my carrots to see how they were doing, and look who found a home there. So he's gonna move on his own, or he's gonna fill some salt, throw it at him to get from over there, because he can't stay there. I did have strawberry casualty. I knew that one was gonna die because it was not doing well in the strawberry carousel. I wasn't quite sure how that was going to work out, but everybody else is doing fine. Looks like there's some life here. Some peppers growing. Those little strawberries are doing well. Looks like somebody found looks like there's been, this is asparagus. But looks like the little strawberry over here is not doing well. I'm gonna check my whole carousel of all my strawberries because I can't lose all of them. I bought so many of them and I don't want to lose any of them. I don't like walking around on this tarp because there's been like no human activity for days. Parsley's doing well. Eggplant's doing fine. That eggplant, guys, look at that. Has fruit on it. It started fruiting the other day, and they've gotten bigger. This bucket here, I kept it covered. It's doing well. There is life all throughout here. So there's new life in the my little box garden. There's new life in this box garden, and it's all corn. These guys here, they're done. Watermelon is doing phenomenal. More watermelon, and sunflowers doing great. Tomato bush has jumped. I can't even see my glasses. This one's looking kind of hectic, but that one over there is doing what it's supposed to do. I did start trellising my watermelon, and I'm going to put it back on there. I'm going to get my son out here to cut this grass. I need to get my boots on, really. This tomato bush is doing just fine. My grape bush is doing fine. I got my lizards out here doing their thing. The cucumbers, these ones are okay. But I think I'm going to go ahead and trash that because that looks a mess. And this squash here, I don't know. I'll see. And looks like that pumpkin slash cantaloupe, I don't know which one it is doing okay. So I'll look up under here and get rid of whatever what am I trying to say? Get rid of whatever caterpillar is wreaking havoc. Because that's all it is. There's a caterpillar that's wreaking havoc over here. And the lemon bush, she's a survivor. She takes care of herself. But I did plant some stuff over here a while ago. And right here, look at that. Something has come up in just the jungle. Something else has come up there in the jungle. And I think there was something over there in that cage. I don't quite see it anymore. I think it's met its demise. I'm not worried about it. I got some sugar cane from one of my cousins up in Tallahassee, and I'm going to put this over here in this corner also. So let's keep going. And I'm going to tap because it is June, and June means snakes. I put my plants in this bucket here to absorb some water. They're a mess. And my basil's a mess. But otherwise, I think things have done pretty well. My sweet potatoes trellising to my neighbor's yard, so I'll pull that out. This is one of the newest to the family here. It's doing great. It's a tomato bush. It's in the wrong spot, I see. Thought it was going to be small. It's overcrowding my okra. These marigolds are like the best marigolds I've ever had. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Pepper, doing fine. Okra's growing like crazy. Rosemary, my black cream tomatoes hanging in there. Marigolds have always done well. This is a pepper right here that I forgot what that flower called. I had marigolds, cosmos, and zinnia. That zinnia made a comeback. There's an eggplant there. There's another cherry tomato bush that's doing well. Marigolds back there are doing fine. So I'll take care of all of that. But I'm waiting for you to find another home. You can't hide in that dirt. I'm sorry. Here's everything out of my little nursery. I put it in a box, covered it up, and it's still lifing. And I don't know what's unlived up under there. I'll find out, but not right now. Looks like Strawberry Tower. Everybody's doing well. Beans came up, showing out. Look at the beans. Look at the beans. These were the first set of beans. This is the second set. That's the third set. The little pot struggling, big pot doing phenomenal. That's another sunflower, which is doing fine. Eggplant and basil, onion. My rose is doing fine. I see that there is a ladybug on my eggplant, so I better look for aphids. My blackberries are doing fine. My rose bush is doing fine. This rose bush is hanging in there. Under my trellis here, everything is lifing. There's new life. It's doing well. This was the new family over here. They're doing phenomenal under this screen. They will stay under there until they reach the peak of it, and then I'll take it off. Rosebush doing fine. Koyas are great. Something has completely killed whatever's squash or zucchini that was, and I'll pull that out. Blackberry, I don't know what happened to it. Can't say it didn't get any water, because I bought those two at the same time, but he'll be going back to Lowe's today. Something's going on with my tomatoes. Somebody is attacking them. Potatoes. I don't know who's attacking them, but I am going to throw so much what am I going to throw on them? What is that stuff called? Diatomaceous earth on them, because I don't know who's attacking my my potatoes. So I'm gonna do that. Cosmo that's dying. I gotta fix you up too. Have some life in here. They were covered up and they're uncovered now. I think these are cucumbers. And they're doing okay. That corn jumped while I was gone. I'm sorry guys, I'm feeling a little dizzy since I've been back home, and I'm spinning right now. Over here, those life is still going in there, and that's still good. I do have a fallen branch over here from my moringa, which is nothing new. I have several mangoes on the ground from the squirrels, which is fine, and I'll come by and pick up the good ones, and then I'll also harvest all the good ones that need to be harvested, and call folks to please come pick them up. And my lemongrass is doing quite phenomenal. These are collard greens in here, collards and radishes. Those mustard greens never did well. Okay, have my fly bag. I don't want to know what's in it. Not right now. Gonna have to cut the grass. Gotta go over there and turn my tumbler. Just clean the yard up, period. Onions are doing well. Everything's doing pretty great. Things that I just put in water didn't go so well, but whatever's still alive, I will, if it has roots, I'll plant it. And Luke is doing just fine. He is just growing right up this pole here. I got this. I've been looking for sugar cane. I got this from my cousin. I'm going to plant this out in the yard. Kayla's Jasmine. Oh, Janice is doing well. Look at my little Koya. All right, and there's another little one over there in the pea pot that's doing fine. Plus, I got some fresh collard greens from my cousin. I went out in his garden and I collect some collard greens, and I also he gave me a dozen of eggs. So my brother-in-law gave me collard greens, and my cousin gave me a dozen of eggs, and my cousin gave me the sugar cane that I'm going to plant. Plus, one of my blueberry bushes came in today. I need to get that in the ground. This has been sitting up here all weekend. I need to go in the garbage. I'm waiting for Mr. Frog to evacuate the premises, and he's trying to get deeper in the dirt. Maybe the sun will blow him out because it gets really hot in this spot right here, and he's going to have to leave, and I'm going to have to move some stuff so he doesn't find anything else to jump in. And when the boys come, I don't like them playing with frogs. It's just gross. Alrighty, guys. So that is it for Nutta's Nest. That is an update. We left here Wednesday night. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The garden had to fend for itself. It did remarkably well. I do have some casualties. I'm not concerned about that. The sprinkler system came on this morning. I'll water again later on. So there's going to be a lot of cleaning that I have to do. Make sure that there's nothing hiding anywhere, because when there is no activity in places, of course I took all my pillows off and put them in the house. When there's no activity, stuff likes to hide under stuff, and I'm not with that. My drying basket is still doing fine. These are my moringa leaves that are drying out, and they'll eventually go into a cup and crush them all down to a powder. And that is it, guys. That's Nutta's Nest. It did well. We thank the good Lord for letting us be a steward, but he's the true steward, and he did his thing. What live need to live, what perish. I gotta clean all that mess up. I don't like stuff. I don't like nothing I can't look up under, and I don't like clutter. I gotta come out here and clip a lot of stuff. I'll probably do it tomorrow because I really gotta get dinner going. It's Father's Day, and I haven't even started dinner yet. So happy Father's Day to all the beautiful gems of fathers that we have, and those mothers and fathers and aunties and uncles that raised those beautiful fathers. I thank you. I thank the good Lord for the wonderful father that we have here in this home. He's a truly blessed man, which is my husband. This is my first Father's Day that my dad has not been here, but I've never spent a Father's Day with my father in my life, so I'm not really missing anything. It's just usually don't want to sit down because I really need to look up under everything. I am so paranoid. We're here in Florida. I don't do snakes, but I don't think there's nothing going on. I got my blower and blowed everything. But anyhow, I just want to say thank you guys for coming into my house. Thank you for allowing me into your home, and I'll let you know how things go. I'm gonna get to the store. I'm gonna clean some greens. I'm gonna get some oxtails and some turkey wings going. I am going to go pick my dogs up so they can run through the yard. Hopefully that big old buffer frog, he gets the hell on, because he can't stay here. He can stay here as long as he's out of sight, out of mind, but when he's in sight, no, he can't be here. And we will go from there, and then we'll get Nutta's nest cleaned back up, and I'll bring another one back at you guys. Thank you again. Have a beautiful day, and tell somebody hello.